Welcome everyone. Sorry for the amount of delays. Apparently the new driver update messed up all of the settings that I had already done. But we are here now. I hope it is working fine. I hope all of you have had an excellent day so far. Now then, while I just mess around with a few settings here and there we go. And should probably announce that I've actually gotten it to work now. God damn it. But while I do that, Guild Wars 2. For anyone who's brand new here, it is an MMORPG, similar, you might be more familiar to titles like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV. It is very similar to those. It is about as old as those, in fact, with a few differences, both in the style, the way they've decided to do the story, monetization, all the other things. Basically the same genre, but a very, very different game, and one that I enjoy quite a lot. Now, soon enough, it's going to get its third expansion, and with every expansion so far, each of the 9 classes has received an elite specialization, basically a new way to play the class, or to mix and match and get very interesting results. This expansion will be no exception, and we will be testing out 3 of the new elite specs, which are available for the open beta right now. There we go. So, we will be creating a beta slot character, and if memory serves, of the 3 races, not races, these are the races, these are the 5 races we have. The Char, which are essentially very, very big cats. The humans, who are surprisingly not the normal ones here, because they are aliens from a different dimension. No, I'm not joking with that, seriously, the lore is fantastic for this. The Norn, who are essentially half giants. The Asura, which are, let's be honest, they are techno rats. That's what I'm going to call the Asura. I have personal issues with them, don't at me. And then we have the Sylvari, the newest race lore-wise. Also known as the Tree People. Or the Tree Geezers, depends on who you ask. I'll be making a Sylvari for this first one. Female, sure, why not? And for the first character, we will be checking out the Elementalist. And I'm quite excited for this one, from what I've seen, because if I recall correctly, they are receiving something dragon related. So I'm particularly excited for this one. We shall see. Maybe I'll end up actually liking the warrior, which, in case it wasn't obvious from my announcement tweet, there's a reason why I only had the warrior as the description of the class and nothing else. Just warrior. That wasn't because I ran out of space in the tweet. No. I intentionally wrote more about the Revenant, which I consider to be the more interesting class, just so I can make sure the warrior will not have any more in the description of the tweet. So I have no excuse to add more. Now these changes don't matter all that much. As for the name, yeah, sure, we'll go with this. Let's see if it's actually taken. Well, what do you know? I do believe, if I've remembered or spelled it correctly, rather, that is the name of a very interesting VTuber. I highly recommend you look them up if I've spelled it correctly. I might not have, and in which case, Kamui, I apologize. But yeah. Now everything takes a few moments to load in the first cutscene, the notorious Lion's Arch cutscene. And it is a notorious one because, dear God, it takes a while to load all the settings I have going. There we go. And we're just gonna skip all of it. Let's check the options, because these are my options for when I play normally, but I do believe for a stream they should be a little bit lower. So let's just take these down a notch or two. There we go, that should do it. Also, hold on. Hold the phone. Is the stream actually working or... Okay, the stream is working. It's just my preview that decided to go the way of the dodo. Glad to know some things never change, YouTube. So, the new class. What do we have here? Augments. Okay, so that's what we are calling the new skills. As usual, there's one for healing, one for elite, and 4 for utility skills. We do get a hammer, so that's going to be interesting to see how that works. Oh yeah, that's a more seizable hammer, but I think we can do something better, something greater. Okay, yeah, that looks like the sort of hammer that will pummel our enemies into the ground. I can work with that one. Well, I'm just gonna accept that one. So let's see the skills. Now the Elementalist changes weapon skills based on the element they have equipped. Lloyd Jades. Okay, this is new because... So, here's the thing. Most classes have their own class-specific skills up here. And those can either change the weapon skills, the utility skills, or they change based on the utility skills, or all sorts of weird and interesting stuff. So, first off, I think I should probably read up on the actual skill here. So I can wield hammers. Build up elemental energy when you strike foes. Energy is consumed to imbue the Jade Sphere with different elements, creating combo fields and granting bonuses to allies in the area. Okay, Fire Sphere. Throw the sphere, creating a combo field. Okay, so this one basically grants a lot of might, which is essentially just a damage boost. And the Fire Field. Okay. The Water Sphere. Ooh, it grants Resolution. Now, Resolution, I do believe, is one of the newer boons, so I'm not quite familiar with it. But I have seen its effectiveness in battle. Also, a short explanation for anyone who's going to be watching this later. Conditions over here are essentially debuffs, boons are buffs. Pretty easy, just minor differences from game to game. Okay, so condition damage is basically bleed, poison, stuff like that. Debuff damage, essentially. Now, debuff damage ignores armor, so but it cannot crit. It has a bit of an up and down depending on how you look at things. There's also very few things that can protect you from condition damage, so resolution has become important to have in the current meta, both against PvP enemies and PvE ones. Okay, now we're getting into the spicy stuff. Quickness. Skills and actions are faster. Air Sphere. That's some spicy stuff. Quickness is very important. And from what I've noticed, each expansion they've added one or two classes that have quickness in their kit. Before it used to be only the Mesmer could give it to others. Now the Druid can, aka the Ranger, and also the Revenant. So I guess that makes the Elementalist the fourth class that can give quickness to others. Interesting. Actually, no. I think the Necro also got something similar in this, in the previous beta test. I think I noticed that the Necro can also give quickness to others. So they're adding two classes that can give quickness to other people. That's very interesting, because it opens up the role of support for raids and other content, as well as fights. Okay. And yeah, Earth Sphere is protection. That's fair enough. So it is targeted. How does this actually look? Purple 1 second. Okay. Oh, it's a range weapon. I think it's ranged at least. Seems to have some range. Yeah, that's a projectile. 600. 600 medium range. That's okay. Well, let's just go somewhere randomly, and I'll begin testing stuff out. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what, I always liked the Kessex Hills. So let's wander around that area. Okay, so the hammer appears to be a ranged weapon. That's an interesting choice. It's not unusual for Guild Wars. The interesting part is that it's a medium range weapon. At least with most of the skills. Okay. The second skill... Okay, it's essentially a shotgun. Excuse me a second. Summon the projectile of fire that circles around you, striking enemies it passes through. While this projectile is active, it grants increased outgoing damage. Summoning a circular projectile refers to other circular projectiles, excuse me. Read the grand finale. So hold on. I use this. Oh, I can... And now... I think I messed it up. I may have taken too much time messing around with this, because I do believe they have a duration. But okay, so I can basically pile these up. Yep. Okay. I think I can see where this is going. Oh, a turtle. Also, I saw the bar load up here. Okay, so here's what I was confused about. Because it mentioned losing remaining energy, and I didn't see an energy bar. The energy bar is actually on the skill, it's just very small. And that appears to be duration based. So, this one summons a projectile, it strikes enemies, and while it's active, I gain extra damage. You can also fire the projectile at someone. And there you see it charges up here. Catalyst 5 out of 30. This one's just a shotgun. Okay, I got the hang of the first three. This is gonna take a while, as you can tell. Syrup path to burn your enemies. Oh.
Please, help. He's controlling me. I can't help.
Excuse me a bit. Okay. Okay, your standard slam, nothing too special. Okay, I think I got a general idea of this one, of the fire skills. What I'm a bit curious now... What are the water ones? And yeah. So I lose a little bit when I change, I think. Oh, this one's melee. Oh! I assumed all of them were medium range. No, the water is melee. Okay, okay. Fair goddamn enough. Give me a bit while I reload the preview. Okay, so this is full on melee. It actually has an attack chain. So 1, 2, and 3. Last one deals shield. Strike foes repeatedly. Okay. This one induces condition damage. I do believe it also applies vulnerability. Oh, we have a leap. Okay. Finally, we have this. Okay, that's a decent leap. Ah, it ran out. Okay. Strike nearby foes. Okay, so this is the condition cleanse. Most water skills did usually have a condition cleanse of some sort. Great Sphere. Oh, that's fancy. Okay, I like that. Okay, what do you have? Medium range. Powerful Cyclone. Hold on. I'm not sure, but does that hit twice? As in, once for my hammer and once for the cyclone. I need to see this. So if I go like this... Okay, it doesn't actually hit them. Oh. Okay, that's the knockback. I did not expect me to be knocked back. Okay, and the blast. Okay, I have to change the water for a second there.
1,000 storms.
Probably read all of these. Explodes when it reaches... Oh, it stuns! Oh, that's not a short stun. Oh dear god, that's not short. Also, that's a chunky AoE if I've ever seen one. Okay, so this is basically a disable. Of course it had crit chance. Good all there. Melting people. Finally we have Earth. What's this? Melee. Okay. AoE attack around you. Also, I should mention, these are very low level enemies, in case it wasn't clear. What the? Oh, hello.
Give up yet?
Damage reduction. Block the next incoming attack. If I block an attack, I gain based on the current attunement. Wait. Block duration. Huh. Okay, so here's my worry right now. This is usually going to be magnetic aura unless I swap right after. Yeah, you guys stay there for a second. Okay. So this is the bleed, essentially. And we already saw the turtle from here. Okay, and these regenerate health over time. If this is cast in range of the water sphere. Oh, they're based on which one I have. Create a cleanse a condition with each pulse. Wait. Did I just auto cast that on the location? Yes, I'm auto casting it for some reason. Okay then. This one, your successful attacks will trigger an additional... An additional strike. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Okay, it's not a full-on strike, but I'm pretty sure Elementalist has some pretty nasty stuff with on-hit effects. Okay, I think I see where this is going. And this one will increase damage, 15% increase, and unblockable if within the fire sphere. Sphere, not sphere. Okay, and the last one. Oh. Okay, yeah. Let's check out the passives, because I think I know where this is going. I think I know what this is going to turn up as, and I might like it. Damage reduction is increased when you gain an aura. Okay. Damage reduction per stack. I can stack it a lot. Elemental and power. 2% all stats. On disable or immobilize. Are you insane? How much can that stack? Because dear god, that can potentially reach some ridiculous numbers. Energy and Fury. I mean, I guess.
1,000 storms.
I know this one's just too good, I think. Mental empowerment while in combat. Okay, maximum stacks is 10. Just got the info here. Grants a boon to nearby allies. Ooh. Mental empowerment. Vigor when evading an attack. Yeah, that's probably good as well. Although I think this one's a bit better, because we already have endurance regeneration and empowerment from this one. We don't want to overcap on it. Okay. This is good for a support, but if going for anything else, for PvP I'm guessing this one would probably be better. And for PvE, or when people are just going to ignore you and let you do whatever the hell you want, PvE not PvP, I'm guessing this one will probably be very, very good. Because it stacks 10 times. So 10%, just so you know, it's showing here 2 stacks. Just so we are clear. And here it shows 3, that's why it's saying 3 to all stats. So it stacks to 10 times, that's 10% all stats bonus. This one will double that. When it's at maximum. And it's gonna be at maximum a lot, I'm guessing. Ooh. This one's the stun breaker. This one's the survivability, yeah. Okay. And I can see why it's coupled with the scepter in the base build.
A ripple in the earth.
Because there's a lot of other things that can
Brilliant ember.
work with it well.
It's refreshing. 1,000 storms.
A lot of fields and buffs to facilitate the rest of it. Okay, let's take this to PvP. and give it a spin. The good old college try, as I like to call it. There we go. Okay, yeah, in PvP I need to reselect these things. I might actually get this one more. Hmm. This one heals for... I think I do actually want Arcane Brilliance here more, since it also doubles it as an attack. Okay, let's see. What stats do I even want on this? But as far as I can tell...
Good hunting.
Yeah, I might want to just go full on damage with this and see how it works. Probably not well. Probably going to need to focus on one thing or the other. Dragon! Okay, okay, I'm gonna like the lightning sphere. I literally choked when I saw the dragon.
Oh, traveler. The spirits of the wild welcome.
I said this was dragon related, and I immediately forgot my own words. Okay. Ooh. You know what? I haven't played Spirit Watch in a while. Let's go. That and it's a small map, so shenanigans are bound to happen over there. Now the thing with Elementalist is that it's one of the more fragile classes if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. So you're very prone to getting absolutely destroyed if you are in the middle of a fight. This is the exact opposite of the Necromancer, which I usually play in main, who not only has the biggest HP bar in the entire game,
That had to hurt. Come here. I do not accept defeat. Protected.
okay. It's all before the game actually starts, so it's fine. Just messing around. Maybe I should be using the weapon, the hammer. Also, I noticed I can actually swap. That's actually not the usual for this. That's one good disengage skill right there.
Refreshing.
Oh yeah, they cannot swap during combat. Now I remember the change.
Hold on to your point.
Hey, Zilius.
Seize theirs.
Yes, someone who's usually on the undead side currently commands the elements. Now, how well will I do that job is part number 2.
Protect.
1
Okay, if all of them jump me, not that good. That said, I'm gonna make you run for it. Okay, he's invisible and going to kill me in 3, 2, 1. No. Up. Good. Help. No. Well, I guess I'm here now.
Bear is yours.
Which is still better than dying, because dying gives them points.
Wolves fallen to the enemy.
Oh, thank you. Now you've noticed me. I'm playing a glass cannon and I'm playing as if I'm a tank. I should be more careful. Because I can deal good damage, I just have to stay alive to deal it. Yeah, look at that damage go.
The enemy has Raven.
You know what? I'm just gonna take this. If anyone comes, I'll literally blow them away.
The orb has appeared.
Oh, that's why they left. The orb is up. That might be an issue.
Seized Wolf. You've taken Raven. You've taken an orb.
God damn it. Our thief scared me so hard just now. Like, you have no idea how scared I was by our thief. I thought he was an enemy going to murder me like the hunter is about to.
Stand. All my power.
The enemy
Ah.
has Raven.
Oh no, the orb is right there.
Your enemy picked up an orb.
I should not have brought the orb here. I literally gave them 50 points for nothing. Ah. Okay, I think I need to be, first off, with my team more. Second off, not with the orb because I'm slow as hell like this. Third off, I should be a bit more on point with my skills. I did try to swap to water there, but I shouldn't have just stayed there and tanked it with earth. There was too much to tank.
Seized Wolf.
Ooh, he actually stopped me. Oh, I didn't see the hunter. This happens when you're too focused on kills, everyone. You die. Like I'm about to. Ow. Okay, the dragon tooth was unnecessary and overkill. And you know it. It's a very skill-based build, which most Elementalist builds are. Because I only really have the shield from the barrier, and I need the thingy from the other thingy to get the shield in the first place. A bit of healing, and that's it. I'm a sitting duck otherwise with this. Am I? Did I get myself stuck in the... Yes, I did. How do I always get myself inside of the game? Literally.
They've taken Bear.
Oh my god. Ah, of course I break the game. No one is surprised. It took me exactly 8 minutes inside of a match to find a way to break stuff.
Your enemy picked up an orb.
Lighter, faster.
Oh no.
Give up yet?
Well, that's not how I wanted to die, but okay. Guess I'm on with the stone now. I had to stop getting into 3v, well, me fights. Especially with a build that I'm not familiar with. I feel like that potential is there. But I shouldn't be greedy and go with... I want condition damage, I want critical damage, I want pure power damage as well, why not? And completely forsake survivability. That doesn't seem to be the way here.
The enemy has Raven.
Failed.
Yeah, the other Elementalist knows what he's doing with his build. And again.
They've taken Bear.
Okay, Zilias, thank you for dropping by. Have a nice nap. I wonder, does that count as a cat nap? Okay, I think I get the picture. Probably not going to be something that I'll play right away until I figure out something a bit more weird, because that's my usual style. But I get the picture. It's essentially a more fight-oriented Elementalist rather than the tactical precision or one-shot cannon Elementalist. It has the ways to fight and bring it up to par with the stat increase buffs and whatnot. I just haven't used any of that. And I got immediately wrecked by that. So, first class done, 2 more to go. So, for the next one, Revenant. Let's go with the big char for this. In fact, you know what? Even though it's a beta character and it will disappear, let's just make Zilias. Let's just make a white cat. Okay, I think this is fine. A nice pair of horns. And some long ears. There we go. That's what we're looking for. There we go. We have a nice big cat. Or the class that I hate the most. So I want to get it out of the way and save the best for last, because I had hopes for the Elementalist. I like the ideas, but the gameplay is not for me, I'd say. Maybe after I get to practice with it more. There are those classes which just instantly... I cannot stand my fingers. Or my tentacles for that matter. There are those classes where it just clicks, it just works. And then there's the ones which are like, well, what now? So let's see, the warriors get a pistol as an offhand. Who restores ammo to skill 5. Weapon recharge rate affect this skill. Okay. Ah yes. The Odachi cannon. Revolver. Sword. Because reasons. You know what, let's go somewhere a bit more challenging, shall we say. Where enemies won't just die in one hit. The main reason why I tested it where enemies do die in just a few hits in the lower areas, even though I'm scaled down. It's very easy. I knew the Elementalist is a sheet of paper when compared to the other classes. I was expecting to get absolutely destroyed. The warrior, as you can see, a decent amount of health. In fact, it's the same amount of health as the bloody Necromancer. Maximum count 6. So this one reloads this one. Okay, how strong is this? Also, what's the range? That's actually not a lot of range. Okay, that...
More ammo. Moving out. Anger rising. It's over.
Excuse me? What's a... Oh! Apparently I needed that. Huh. The more you know. I'm not even sure if it will carry over, but good to know it drops from here. So. This one will reload, restores ammo. How much ammo though? Restores 3 ammo. Okay, this one can also restore itself over time, from what I see here. Charges flow. charge count. I did not expect that. I'm not going to lie to anyone. Steam state.
Prepare to strike.
Dragon Slash. While channeling, you drain flow. Each interval increases the charge level of Dragon Slash. Okay.
Anger rising. Might makes right. Ready to hit.
Now here's the part that I don't currently understand. Why should I not be in sword gun mode always? Just 24/7. What happens when this loads?
I was chosen.
Boost reach. Bigger guard, gain ages.
Think faster.
Oh my god, this is the I did not expect this level of anime from the warrior. I'm gonna be honest. I can literally block incoming attacks, teleport, while I'm still charging this. Oh my god, I did not realize all the things it has. Slash. Wait. Hold on.
Feel its strength.
Okay, I need to get into more fights with this. Also, what does this do?
Almost ready.
Okay, gain flow per second.
Anger rising.
Armament throw device that explodes. Oh, that's weird of an angle for such a skill description, but let's see.
Sentry. Ready to hit.
Okay, so we have a lot of walls. Okay, what's the third one? Chargers Dragon Trigger. Who is this?
Anger rising. Sentry. Moving out.
I could see a bit better. Oh, I'm not using the sword. Why am I so dumb?
Almost ready.
Okay, I did. I want to see, like, I legitimately want to see someone who is actually good at this class play it. This has the potential to be some of the most fancy stuff you have ever seen. Imagine just dashing crowd control all over the place, blocking it, and then completely annihilating the enemy with a fully charged sword hit. Okay, what are the passives on this? Oh, so you do lose the ability to swap weapons, okay. So you need to be careful with your choices, essentially. Heal yourself and enter Steam State. When Steam State expires, you are healed again. Using this skill while in Steam State. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of stuff here. Gonna have that. This one gives flow. You already have stability, gain additional flow. Okay. So I can just double it. And since I'm not in combat, it just decreases.
Reach.
Okay. Honestly, charging this one, I know it doesn't seem like that big of a cooldown. But then again, it's very similar to the Necromancer Shroud, and I know myself how much of a cooldown that can feel at times. So I'm gonna have that there. It's also a stun break and an evasion button, so bonus points for that one. Yeah, some blocking projectiles would be good, I guess. And they are recharging ammo on all of these. Okay. Passives. Let's see. Incoming healing is increased. Healing yourself increases flow rate. Fair enough. That's going to be excellent considering this does not heal for a lot. And warriors are known for having some pretty big heals. Hold on, why does this one have gain flow per second? What? Why is that one the only one that has this? What gives it that? Hold the phone. Generation effects do not trigger. Okay. But what? Is it just a bug and that's the only one that got it? Yeah, I think that's a bug and every single one of them should have it. They just don't. Well, I know what I'm not gonna use unless I'm using this one. Let's see, movement skills. Ooh. There's a lot of movement in this. Swapping weapon strikes all. I'm gonna be having that. Thank you very much. If you are struck, well, okay. Okay, that's probably gonna stay on. I could use this to just burn people to hell. But I get the feeling I won't survive long without this. Guns and glory. Okay, yeah, sure. Immune to blindness, the one weakness of the warrior. Unblockable, and it also stuns. Yes. All of the yes. Why did you ask? Was there any doubt? No? Then why? Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Up for a challenge?
Also, this actually gives the warrior 3 weapon sets. That's kind of terrifying. Because I can have the greatsword for just movement and chasing down people, and when I actually do get into combat, I can just swap. Have this for range, and have this for close combat. That's actually kind of a crazy combination of stuff. I get the feeling my PTSD from fighting warriors in before the first expansion came out, and I had access to Reaper, and then warriors became less of a worry and more of a tasty treat. I get the feeling warriors are going to return to being my nightmare after this expansion. I don't know, it's just a feeling of, oh boy, oh god, I'm gonna die. The more I look at this, the more I'm scared and kind of excited to see someone play this actually good. Oh well, while that's going on, I'll just be going to the target dummy training and see how much I can get away with the charges.
Gaining adrenaline.
Concentrate.
Wait, did I just annihilate 2 of them at once? Wait, why are there 2 golems inside of each other? That's not how the practice golem should work.
Total concentration.
Almost ready.
Okay, almost went off with that one.
Century. Calm before the storm.
Maximum damage, okay. Explosion, pierces, unblockable. This one's the highest range.
Not there anymore.
Let's see if we'll reach. Yep, it reaches. It reaches alright. That has a ton of range. Well, it's basically long range, but... Oh, and that's why you have the teleports to get in close range if you want to use the other one. Okay. Okay, this... I sincerely hope the Revenant will be a bit simpler. Because this is not for me. I might pull off some things. But chances are no. Chances are it's not going to happen. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Concentrate.
Prepare to strike.
The dragon waits. Think faster.
Anger rising.
The match starts soon.
Okay, I think I was actually kind of beating him if I was solo.
Adrenaline building.
Then came the other guy. Okay, that's fine. I think I got this.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I'm not in combat though.
You've captured Dragon. You've lost the field.
Prepare to strike.
You've captured Lion.
Okay, and now we collapse on them.
Concentrate.
Got the target. Almost ready. Moving out. Swift spree. Anger rising.
You've lost Dragon.
Come on, let me get out.
The dragon waits.
Wait, did I? I canceled my own stance, didn't I?
Breathe.
There we go.
The dragon steel.
I missed.
Prepare to strike.
Concentrate.
Ah, so close. Also, relative, you have no right to say that to me. Just because I killed you once. Like, come on. Where's your sportsmanship? It's an arena. Also, we have an AFK.
You've lost the field.
Ready?
Gaining adrenaline.
Sentry.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Feel its strength.
You've lost life.
Calm before the storm.
You've lost the field.
Too strong to stay down.
Sentry.
You've captured Lion.
Yeah, one game. Yeah, thief with the other thieves, the summon thieves, is still pretty strong.
Anger rising.
Concentrate.
On the mend. Prepare to strike.
Calm before the storm.
Threatened slash. Standing. Barely.
Might makes right.
Ready for action.
You've captured the field.
Come on.
Gaining adrenaline.
I need you to concentrate. Seriously.
Ready to hit. Might makes right.
Not there anymore.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Okay, I might actually like this.
Too strong to stay down. Adrenaline building.
Help me! Hurry!
The artifacts have
Okay,
reached
get over
maximum
here.
power.
I'm hurt.
You've captured Dragon.
Adrenaline almost full. Ready to
Calm
hit.
before the storm.
You've lost Lion.
Sentry.
Might makes right. On the mend.
Locked.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting this.
Blue team has obtained.
Okay, I get the flow. I get the idea now. Get over here.
Might makes right.
You've captured Lion.
Sentry. The dragon waits.
Healthy and aim. Threatened slash.
this dragon.
I missed.
Calm before the storm.
Armored up.
The dragon's steel.
Helping an aid. Out of endurance.
The Colosseum's artifacts are a great
Okay.
power.
I get it. I'm starting to get the flow. I'm starting to get the skills. I am terrified of playing against this. Because starting to get it does not mean I'm good with it.
The artifacts have reached maximum power. You've captured dragon.
Nope, nope.
You've lost lion.
There's what you remember me by. On the mend. Almost ready.
Concentrate.
Okay, where are you?
Help me! Hurry!
The dragon waits.
Excellent time.
Not here, eh? Oh, you piece of...
Ready to hit.
Your team is victorious.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that damage seems reasonable. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This just makes the warrior into the engineer. No, that's being unfair. It basically makes him into a version of the engineer plus the warrior on rampage mode. The only difference is that this is constant and needs to actually be targeted and played good. Which is an interesting take. But my god, is it terrifying that so many people will have it. Then again, the Necromancer is getting like 20 dodges, like the thief. So, good luck hitting me. Okay. So we've seen the warrior, we've seen the elementalist. Let's see the last one. Actually, wait, we already had a leafy boy. Let's see. No, we're not making an Asura. Let's see the Revenant and what can they offer. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I'm gonna change these around a little because yeah, that looks fine. That looks okay. Perfect. This. That. Not gonna change anything else. Not gonna bother. Uh. I'm curious if the names are also taken. Because the characters will get auto-deleted after the beta closes. Okay, it's not taken. That's interesting to know. Yes, skip. Okay, what do we have here? We have a greatsword. Let's just have a proper greatsword on. Shall we? There we go. Now that's a greatsword. Or dash. Eternity's Requiem. Okay, what's with the names? I just noticed this. Okay, so I do know they get a greatsword. Let's see, where do we test this? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, random something. Here we go. There. I don't know they get a new legend to swap to. Which is a bit of an unusual one because... Wait, Legendary Alliance stance. Yeah, I remember now. So the thing that was a bit different from this one is that there's actually 2 legends at the same time. Not 1, compared to all of the others.
Raise your weapon.
Endurance and swap. Wait, swap?
Swap positions.
Oh! Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense now. So we have one of the normal stances, these 4, along with this one, which has an additional stance inside of it. Oh boy, I didn't even know properly the first initial stances. This is... It might be time to learn them. Just because of how much stuff I can probably do with all of these. Okay, let's find something to swing at. Channel rage into a nearby area, healing and empowering. What? Hold on. Several things happened there and I didn't understand any of it. So, reflecting vulnerability and chilling. Vulnerability. And nothing special. First one. More vulnerability. On a decent cone range. Yeah, that. What causes that? Oh, was that my dodge? Hold on. Is my dodge the thief specialization for Daredevil? As in, it's an actual attack that displaces me.
Not enough energy.
Yes, it is. How high in the air do I go? Because this game likes to be particular about stuff like that, so if... Does it actually count as a dodge, or does it just displace me up in the air?
Defense, then offense.
I think it might just be a dodge. Selfish spirit. Wait. Hold on. They change after each use. Selfless spirit, selfish spirit. Powering yourself for each enemy struck.
Quickly.
Launch forward, damaging enemies, evade backwards.
Nothing can bring me down.
And if I use this...
Might makes me right.
Oh, it changes all of them. Ooh. Unleash your rage or your foes and then are gaining quickness and endurance for each enemy struck. Grant regeneration and cleanse conditions from allies. Okay, so one is basically support defensive and the other is offense. And selfish. Breaks time and attack nearby enemies. Gaining stability and fury for each target. Breaks on nearby allies and grant protection. Lucky spirit your foe. Wait, why are there 3 here? Become the urn of Saint Victor. Taking continuous damage while healing nearby allies. Take reduced damage while in this state, but you cannot be healed. Oh, I see.
Suffer to ensure your allies' survival.
Need to rest. Fury is mine. Defense, then offense. Nothing can bring me down.
Okay.
Fury is mine. Quickly.
Wait, damage reduction per hit. Damage is reduced per target. Oh, okay, that's the damage reduction per hit. Okay, this is complicated because I also have this. And I can combo the previous 2 with any of these 4. I'm gonna have to look at the passives as well. And depending on that, I might change a few more things than the other builds. The other builds I just wanted the general idea. Yeah, no, this is going to take a lot more. There we go, Vindicator. Instead of dodging, deliver a powerful blow from above, striking foes when you hit the ground. Costs all of the endurance and can only be executed at full endurance. Okay. So this one increases the cooldown. Hold on, let me just... Legendary Alliance can an additional bonus. Both of the bonuses simultaneously. Okay. Regeneration and the other is Might. When start roll below the health threshold, heal and cleanse their conditions. Might be good. 20 conditions removed, never mind. We are taking that. We are taking that all the day. That's essentially, for most cases, a full-on CC cleanse. Along with a heal. Yeah, endurance for each. Ooh. That means more dodges. Factory do some other Vindicator specializations. Oh yeah, because this one counts as a... Okay. Increase power while above the health threshold. Increase healing. Okay, that's literally all I want. Death drop. Massive strike on the focused area. 4 out of there, 15%. And increase damage after impact. Okay. Burial impact. Wounds to allies. Extends. Oh, it just extends the boon duration. Doesn't actually grant boons. Wait, endurance bar and the cost of dodging are reduced. Affected area is increased. I no longer deal damage, but I heal and grant shield. Okay. I don't know, Chief. I think I like this one. How much of an increase are we talking here?
Getting healthy.
That much. Got it. I understand. Now, Revenant skills don't actually have variations in this. Oh, that's the Stunbreaker. I do like my Stunbreaker over. Thank you very much. Hidden. Damage per block. Oh. I see. I guess this can get pretty high. It doesn't have a lot of range though. Yeah, that relenting assault would probably help with a lot of things.
Help me over here.
Okay, yeah, I can see how all of this works to some extent. But let's see it in actual combat, shall we? That's good.
The spirits of the wild.
It's also good. Oh, so basically double Stunbreaker. Oh, endurance regeneration from this legend. Yeah, I can see why. Fury when I disable a foe, that will be good. Not a lot of ways to get Fury though. Well, other than... wait.
Nothing can bring me down.
Doesn't that count? Oh, it's combat only. So it probably counts. Okay. So similar to the warrior, an entire new set of skills on top of what I suspected there already was. I somehow feel like the Necromancer is the only class that got simpler to play, not more complicated. Not necessarily a complaint, just an observation. Yeah, speaking of Necromancers.
Nothing can bring me down.
Wow, I actually got beaten. No more. Ain't killing me that easy. Especially not when you're slow to 10,000,000%. You are still a Necromancer though, so your downstate is better than mine. Okay then.
Defense, then offense.
Okay, someone's fighting the Revenant.
A swirling gust.
Nothing can bring me down.
Ready, willing, and able.
Oh, there we go. Time for some live combat. Wait, I just realized this is just a free extra dodge. Excuse me while I change that. Because now I'm just imagining myself jumping up and falling down like a truck on someone. And I think I kind of like the image. Well, someone's a fan of Balthazar. Okay. We have another Revenant. Okay, we basically have all of the new classes versus all of the new classes. They have 2 Elementalists, we have 2 Revenants. Also a normal Revenant and a normal Thief, both of which, if I'm not mistaken by the sign, use rifles. So essentially they both play Thief. Actually no, one of them I think plays Renegade, so that's with shortbow, not a rifle, my bad.
Combat starts soon.
None uses it. 2 people, 1 on each team, with not the new build.
Quickly.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Finishing for a fight.
There. Target hunter.
You've taken the mine. They took the henge.
Fury is mine.
Swift reprieve.
Okay, way too many condition fields there. Was too focused on my rotation, not enough on the actual enemy.
The keep's been lost.
Might makes me right.
Swallow this vision. They took the henge.
No ball.
To battle again. Getting help.
There we go.
For great justice.
Might makes me right.
Force. You've taken the mine. The great dwarf's power is upon you all.
Oh,
Make them concede.
yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's all 2 of them here. On the bright side, our thief is doing something.
Your enemy took the mine. It's my turn. They took the henge.
Getting help. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Once again.
Yeah, I get the feeling where is it? I get the feeling their warrior is a little bit better than ours. Considering the amount of explosions I'm not seeing on our side. I'm tempted to be a bit of a jackass and ask him if he's new to this. This is only a mess because we are actually not
You
organized
seized
at
the
all.
henge. The chieftain has returned. You've taken the mine.
Getting help.
Your resilience.
They took the head. Stone is patient, but I hunger for battle.
Oh no.
Getting help.
An ancient mountain.
Might makes me right.
The keep is yours.
Might makes me right.
A ripple in the earth. Suffer to ensure your allies' survival.
All who injure us will pay.
Okay, he's just waiting with us. I'm gonna go and kill Svanir.
I have no time for weak opponents.
The keep's been lost.
I'm not gonna kill Svanir. I'm gonna get killed by Svanir. My mistake.
Ancient mountain.
If it's that's not your job. Ah.
I'll be all right. Soon.
Fury is mine.
Iron Hammer is ready to strike.
Okay, yeah, all of the deals is way too much.
The chieftain has returned.
Yeah, they won. We literally cannot neutralize the points fast enough. I feel like I'm missing the point of this particular thing. Although that might simply be because I'm on the wrong legend.
Anything for a fight.
I feel like I'm resistant enough, not dealing enough damage though. So I'm most definitely I'm missing the point, is what I'm trying to say. The damage isn't bad, but it's not what I should be getting out of it. So I'm clearly making mistakes with the build. Or the class, or how I play it. Either one, the other, or both. Still, seems like fun once I do get the hang of it. Still, gonna be 100% honest. What I did not expect out of all of this was that the warrior is the class I'm most excited for. Sincerely did not expect that. Expected many things. I expected the Elementalist to be a bit more jumpy. It's kind of jumpy, it's a bit more displacement, a bit more tanky. But that warrior though, like for real.
Moving out.
The dragon waits. Not there anymore. You've owned force.
Moving out.
Incoming.
Gaining adrenaline.
Calm before the dragon's steel.
Okay, I see my mistake. I see my mistake with this. Where is it? There was something that reduced the cooldown, I think.
A ripple. Might makes right. Anger rising. Gaining adrenaline. The dragon waits.
Incoming. Once more.
Hold on. If I got this right.
Calm before the dragon's steel.
Gaining adrenaline.
Oh my god, I can combo it. If I take that and have enough flow, I can literally
Ready
combo
to
it.
hit.
I was curious about what it meant. But yeah, re-enters it if I can pay the flow cost. Dear gods.
Concentrate. The dragon waits. Once more. The dragon once more. Feel its strength. Once more.
Okay, I think the limit is on 3 hits.
Dragons once more. Dragons once more.
Anger rising.
Okay, I think I see how it is. I cancelled the... Okay, this is going to need a bit of control, a bit of getting used to. I'm very much excited about what I can do with this.
It's time. Total constant. Prepare faster. Once more. It. The dragon waits.
Anger rising.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna play a lot of Warrior in the next expansion, I can already tell. A lot of Warrior, definitely a lot of Necromancer. I've already seen that specialization, and it's as if I made it for myself. So definitely gonna be using that one. But yeah, that's about all of the time I have for now. Thanks everyone who has been dropping by. And sorry for the initial scuff. It seems YouTube and Twitch require different settings. I already suspected it. I didn't suspect the amount of scuff that the NVIDIA driver would cause, and along with its update. But all in all, I'm satisfied with this. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you all the next time. Bye everyone.